everybody, welcome back to our channel. My name is Tora.
And my name is Brendan.
And we're on
BNT Reacts. And today we are checking out. We wrote a diary. Oh, a dirty. I thought that said diary. Dirty fanfic. I'm sorry in advance. Featuring Martin. And this is by Deb Smikle.
That don't say diary.
I thought it said diary. Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry that I can't read perfect 100% of the time. I'm flawed.
My voices sound real ashy.
I know. It's like our wake-up voice. We just woke up.
Well, we ain't just wake up. I guess it's our first time like actually talking. I guess because when we usually talk, it's not very like we're not talking to the camera, so we're not like talking high so everybody can hear us, or our volume isn't loud so everybody can hear us. So this is the first time our volume is like really up for the day. So don't mind the ash in our voice. Anyway, it's a pretty long video. Interesting to see a video of them two together. We're familiar with both of these YouTubers. Very funny, very good content. So we're gonna check out this
Dirty fanfic. They wrote it though? What is it about?
I don't know. Well, let's get into it. Let's go.
Okay, so this is called so this story that Zay wrote is called The Darkwing Dussy.
Oh, what is that?
Okay, come on the script.
Yeah, who did on the pole?
Welcome back to the review, guys.
Wrong channel.
What do you mean?
This is the wrong channel, man.
Okay, hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenido a our YouTube chan. I'm here with a special guest.
No special guest, celebrity.
Let's fix that.
I did.
You didn't.
I did.
Today we are actually in Canada because I wanted to show him what it's like. So I actually flew him out to Ontario, my homeland. And
is she from Canada? I did not know she was from Canada.
Before we get into it, I need y'all to back me up on this one. He has a southern accent.
No, I don't. No, I really don't. Okay.
You do.
I'm trying to hold on.
First of all, let me introduce myself. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is
I don't. Kind of, but don't. At the same time.
Not a big one if he does.
Accent. And she's sort of like an accent, but like, I literally don't.
This morning he was like, let's take a nap, girl.
No, I didn't. You sound like you're from Texas. Let's not be very wrong person.
I'm just saying, throughout this video, just listen to what he has to say and tell me he doesn't have an accent. For today's video, we are going to be writing our own Wattpad story. I searched up random cartoon character generator online and it can generate for us. We have 10 minutes, and then after 10 minutes is up, we're going to switch and read them to each other.
Oh
my God. This really chaotic.
Not cartoon characters too.
Martin, it's always gonna be good.
What do you know about Wattpad?
I definitely was a Wattpad kid a little bit when I was younger, but Wattpad's changed.
It has.
It's not eyes, it's orbs.
You did not just say that.
Orbs.
I was never into Wattpad.
Yeah, I never had a Wattpad phase.
Wait,
Who is that?
What is that? I've never seen that before.
See
Like, I've never seen that. What is that?
Yeah, that must be an older
But this is
cartoon.
like Mafia Boss, like Darkwing Duck. Like, quack quack. Like.
He took off his kid. Wait.
And he quacked at me, like, quack quack. I don't like it because you don't know anything about him.
I don't. So I'm gonna make him up like and to be like.
He's gonna be bad.
He's gonna kidnap.
Okay.
He's gonna kidnap.
He's gonna kidnap.
And
Okay.
he's gonna eat this with this.
Oh. Clean.
Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
I'm ready. Are you?
I'm very ready.
If you're ready, you have to tell me I'll kill.
I'm waiting. I'm literally waiting. Okay.
I'm waiting.
Batman.
No fair. No.
What the hell? Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
not fair.
I like the idea of us not knowing like who they are.
Okay, we'll do another one for you.
Porky Pig.
Porky.
Oh, not Porky Pig with the stutter.
Go to Batman. Go-
Make up with you cutely.
I feel like
He'll be freaky.
Cute.
Oh yeah, because he looks like
No.
Okay.
Ew.
I'm gonna do Porky Pig.
Oh my god.
I'm excited. Okay. I'm gonna set my timer. When it ends, we're gonna hear that.
We should listen. It's that one.
You ready for this?
Yes. Yes, I'm so excited.
I'm excited too.
Not us getting into it.
No! No.
I got a little too into it.
Let's do this. Yours is like, in story mode.
Yeah.
I have my quotation, so you should be able to figure out.
I feel like there's gonna be a lot of grammatical errors because sometimes I think faster than I type.
Lots of grammatical
So I'll be
errors.
missing words. Who do you want to read first?
I want to read yours first.
Really?
Yeah. Oh no. And I'm a great reader, so let's see what we got. So what's your story called?
Okay. Oh, I have a title. Okay. I'm sorry.
Wow, a real one-pack queen, but understand that there's always a title.
I'm gonna call it House Down.
What?
What?
Exactly.
Interesting.
Be patient with me, please.
All right.
I'm so embarrassed. Like, this is embarrassing.
This is called House Down, rated R. Read with me.
Rated R. Oh my god.
Sorry, in the back.
There he was, flashing me that familiar smile. I guess I should probably introduce myself. Well, I'm Miss Piggy.
Ooh. Not Miss Piggy cheating on Kermit.
Not pig on pig action.
Most people just call me Eggs. Call me what? I go to
Eggs.
college at Pixton University.
Pig?
And I'm
This
a
is very
sophomore.
pig.
And I'm also in love with the student council president, Porky Pig. We've been best friends since we were little, and most importantly, he was there for me when my mother left us. Aww, motherless. He's been my best friend for years, but that will soon have to come to an end when he leaves for California at the end of the school year. Aww, in the hallways. I walk through the rinse and what did I use sponge? I use sponge in my story. I can't wait to leave this place. All of a sudden, I feel a warm hand grab my waist and pulls me into the janitor's room. What the hell? I'm not sure who this, but
That's
I'm
Kermit.
not sure who this, but by y'all catch this. But by the roughness of the hand, I know it's a man. The minute I pull into the closet, everything goes dark. Even though my senses are heightened, I see nothing. I hear nothing. The only thing my body seems to notice is the hot, shaky breath that gets my left ear. Aside from that, it's quiet. I immediately snap out of my confused daze and begin to swing my arms, hoping to hit somewhere where it hurts. My attempts are clearly in vain, seeing how my hands quickly begin to hurt, punching against his hard body. What is this guy made of? Seeing how my attempts of punching him were unsuccessful, I began to fling my legs in all different directions. I guess it's good that the lights are off, or else I would have looked like a complete hooligan. I swing my right leg as hard as I can, and it lands on something firm. I my stance to launch another. Wait, yours is really good.
No, just keep
Okay,
it back.
as I begin to launch another kick into him, he grabs by my wrist and pulls my hand up against the wall with one hand, his other hand landing on my lips. Iggy, it's me, Porky Pig. A sigh of relief leaves my mouth and my body becomes weaker under his strong grasp. What are you doing? I ask in a breathless haze. I wanted to tell you something. You know, before I leave for California. I pause waiting for him to continue, but he remains there. His breath slowly gazing against my neck. I feel his body come closer. His lips not inches apart from mine. Porky Pig.
I wanted to add his full name, like, you know this.
Oh!
James Edward Prince. Get over here. I thought.
Porky Pennington. Spit it out before He stops me before I can even finish what I'm saying and parts my lips with it. I'm not sure what's going on, but I'd be lying if I said this isn't something I've always dreamed of. Porky pushes my waist up against his and kisses me hard. Our tongues fight for dominance as his hand grabs. Oh my god! This is so good! This is so good! Our tongues fight for dominance as his hand grabs the back of my neck, forcing our bodies to come even closer. I feel Porky's pig members grow and he abruptly.
The spelling is bad.
Okay.
Yeah, the spelling is.
Something. Abruptly pulls away.
Abruptly?
Are you sure? He's still catching his breath. I've never been more sure in my life, I say. With both his hands around on my snatched wig. Okay. Porky walks by backwards.
Me backwards, I'm sorry.
Walks me backwards until my back is up against the wall. I hear his pants unzip. And I quickly lift up my skirt. Porky lifts my leg and gazes his hands against my upper thigh. His hands continue to travel my wet fold. Wait, these wet folds? Is that what they call it? My breath pitches and he kisses me again, even harder than the first time. Porky's thumb rests just below my navel as two fingers begin to explore my inside.
I ain't hit it like that.
Okay, go. Hurry.
His mouth moves from mine and travels to my earlobe while planting slow wet kisses against my burning skin. Porky throws his hands inside his skin pod, and I bit my lip trying to stop myself from making too much noise. His fingers leave my body and I quickly hear a quick slurping and sucking sound. You taste so good!
I know, like.
Hello, who's in there? And a familiar voice from outside yells. My heart drops and I quickly roll my skirt up and I hear him zip up his pants. He plants a quick kiss on my cheek and whispers in my ear, I'll be back to finish what I started. Eggs. Aww. He wants to slap me right here. You have to add a little oink because there's no oink.
There was no oink.
I'm not a big fan of the three little pigs, but Porky just blew my house down.
Girl.
Porky steps out the closet and I stand there both breathless and in awe. Oh my god, I love Porky.
Okay, that wasn't bad.
Stop. Sit down.
That was-
Sit down.
It was actually really good. I love the wet fold.
No, I didn't know what to call
That was
it.
good. Oh.
I'm telling Kermit though.
Honestly.
I'm telling Kermit.
This actually
And this Biggie out here cheating.
What the fuck?
I know yours was good. You was giggling too much. I'm like, you got something up in there.
Mine's gonna be a little something.
I'm going to read Zay's story, and he already has a title, so I already know it's better than mine. Okay, so this is called. So this story that Zay wrote is called "The Darkwing Dussy." I am not ready for
Take your
this.
time, take your time.
Take my time, baby girl. It was a summer breeze, and I just graduated college yesterday night at East Bay High. Today the air was windy, my feet were grounded, and I started feeling more and more of a somewhat adult. I haven't got a chance to do adult things yet. Backstory, I was a nerd in school.
Oh, she is committed.
Backstory.
Backstory, I was a nerd. And every time I tried kissing a girl, girls would run twice as fast away from me, as if I would...
As if I was running to.
What?
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
Okay, I got it. As if I was running to the monkey bars at recess. No one liked me. Suddenly, things in the sky started turning into a poopy.
What? A poopy green sky.
Things in the sky started turning into a poopy green, and clouds started spiraling in the sky. Thunder roars the sky as I look up in shock to what's happening, or what's about to happen. As I close my eyes to blink once, a random dark figure gets bigger and broader in the sky. In that moment, I knew it was Darkwing Duck. My pubes.
What? I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got that one, Martin.
My pants start to grow up.
You got that one.
They growing like vines or something? What, how?
You have to finish reading it. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
My jaw hurts.
My pubes and my pants start to grow longer. My orbs in my eyes start to get thicker and sharper in action. Hello, Daddy's boy. Darkwing Duck says in a bold tone. Hello, I say in a scared little boy's voice who just lost their puppy. He comes down in a purple cap and weird fishing type hat.
I made the cape.
Oh. The cape blows down with the wind as he puts two of his ducky feet on the ground. It seems to me you haven't dropped those innocent.
The innocent
What is that? What word is that?
No one wants these innocent.
Does that say balls?
I say as I laugh to myself because the word balls is funny to me. He looks at me as if I'm a target his ducky ocean orbs. Follow me. My blonde hair to my Converse shoes. He's indie. Oh my gosh. Undressed for me, boy. Sir? What does this man think I'm gonna be undressing for him without any context? Do it now and I promise I'll give you a reward. I roll my eyes in scaredness and drop my pants and take off my shirt. I'm dressed in my ducky underwear that he stares and giggles to so bad. That underwear too. I undress the underwear with my, you know what, showing and curly pubes. Truth is I'm tired. What a monster I see. This needs to be. He says in the big, loud, for sure voice, "What do you mean, Mr. Darkwing?" I say, "It's Daddy." This is so good. It's Daddy.
Is it?
Boy. Now get over here. I walk towards his direction and look at his black shorts that kind of startled me with the big staring back at me. He puts his on my arms and making his way down to my monster throat. I have a small moment letting him know that it feels good. He hits my veiny, all caps, harder and harder as I start, and he starts to say, "Good boy, Daddy likes." He magically potions us to his bedroom. Poof. It was super dark. Nothing to see but his white orbs staring back at mine. He continues to and down and massage the base of it. I scream as I get closer to, "You know what? I hate you!" Do not do anything until I say so. I say, "Yes, Daddy Darkwing." He chokes me, bites me, quacks at me too. He starts flipping me over while continuing to hit me like there was no tomorrow. He licks his left middle finger and makes a quacky. It startled me, but it was still hot. The same left middle finger he licked. He inserted it into my territory. I let out a sharp and pungent punches. He did not. Daddy! Whoa there! As I turn back, he's smiling and quacks at me. I can't. No, but the quacking additive is actually
Clever.
I'm adding points to this. Okay. Not you.
Oh.
You're not Daddy Darkwing. He continues shoving. The more he goes, the closer it gets to my spot. My body starts feeling quick waves of heat. My body aches. My body shaking in nothing but pleasure. He props up one knee on the bed and letting the other leg sit on the ground. I then feel his ducky on my hole. I let out different moans. "Slow, Daddy, slow." I say, never even thinking it would come to this. He goes back and forth and starts picking up the bass as my head goes in and out. Feels my flame starter, and I just noticed that. He then continues to rip me off, but this time it's too late. It's all over his duck mouth and his sheets that I still have no idea what color it is. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I say, "Shut up, boy." This is like,
I might need to put this actually on my bag.
upload this.
I'll actually read it.
I'll read
We
this
can
way.
fix like tweaking some stuff.
"Shut up, boy. I told you not to." He looks at me in disgrace, and I look back in sorrow. As I try to say another batch of apologies, he magically potions me back to real life with the shortfall back on the ground. I look around to figure out my surroundings, and in that moment, I knew where I was, at East Bay High. Why would he potion me back here? The clouds go back to their hiding spot. Thunder quiets as it peaks back in time. I'm left staring at the school where I never got any action for anyone. My eyes appear up to a feather falling to the ground from the sky, and my voice, in a whispery, crackling sound, says, "May we meet again?" Oh, this was good! This was good!
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
I feel like you really took your character and you delved into that.
Martin definitely had like a story planned out in his head already,
Oh yeah.
from like start to finish.
Based on the picture, Darkwing thought he was wearing the robe or the cape. He was always dressed in like dark colors, so he seemed to be an antagonist. And you took that and you really made that come to life in this.
You know, writing this book, Heather, it was.
What the fuck?
What inspired you to make him that daddy figure? Why did you go with the sculptor one?
I think because the way he looked in the photos.
But that was very good. It was very well written. And I feel like for my story, I really should have taken my character.
No, I think that your characters are cool. I love even wrapping up the story.
That
Yours is good though, then knocking on the door. I love that type of reading. Like when you're reading and you can see it all in your head. When I was reading your story, I see it all in my head.
I saw this in my head. The potion. Can we upload this?
We should. Okay, if we uploaded it, y'all have to y'all need to talk about it.
Y'all need to talk
share. Because this would be like.
I like how there was more dialogue between the two characters though, because I feel like mine was just they're in a closet just making out. Like they shared.
But you were still given what was happening, and I can still see that. If you didn't give enough, then I would have been missing. You were still saying wet folds. You were putting the fingers on the wet folds. The wet kisses, I like the action. You were still saying, and I feel like that's understandable because I feel like when people make out still, it's not so much talking, it's just going. It's
okay,
I feel like in this story they were rushing everything, but just unzipping, skirt going.
Yeah.
I feel like mine was more slow, to be honest. They're talking a lot.
You were kind of build up, yours was almost scary. Bro, the poopy.
I don't. At first, when I was writing it, I put poopy green because I wanted it to be funny.
Okay, yeah.
And then I was like, actually, I want this to be good. So I looked and I never took it. I was going to say
the imagery was good. I could see the clouds coming down, the darkness.
I love writing.
I know, I can
love
tell.
writing too. It's
should we?
We should just upload these.
Do some upload?
Even when you got wrapped in, you were going through all these emotions, you did not know what was happening. I can see her body racing. I can see her it's I can see the book kicking. I think you mastered this.
You mastered yours. Give me your last.
They both did very
Mastered
good.
yours.
Yeah.
Snap
Very
and
entertaining.
waist, was good.
Okay, I added that as a joke too, but I was like, no, waist is snatch.
She's gonna get there.
One thing about Miss P is she's big.
She's gonna be.
And you'll know. You could plaster some of this on the back of a book, and I'd actually be enticed to read it. I started sweating. I was laughing at first, but with the clouds suddenly coming dark, and then the hello daddy's boy, I'm like, oh, it starts. Yeah, and we don't know who the character is. With mine, I introduced who's who. But with this one, it's you don't know.
But I love stories like that though, because it gives me also room to give a vibe of how I want to characterize them. You gave them names, you gave them a look, so I'm like, okay, I can see this type of person. I didn't really do that, but until one part when I said the blonde hair and the Converse, I didn't really describe.
No, but
I'm more of a person I want to see them blonde hair and with a blue top and blue jeans with Converse. I didn't do that. I just said blonde top.
But that lets the reader kind of.
What do we feel book?
No, but seriously, that lets the reader put their own spin on it. When you read books and you watch the movie adaptation and it's I don't know how I picture the character.
Yeah.
With less description almost, it kind of lets me be as creative as I want. So to me, I'm thinking of a scary, it is dark outside. I'm looking at who is this man coming down from the clouds? And he flies in and he goes, hello, Daddy.
Hello, Daddy's boy. That's literally what I think. I had the whole scenery of my old neighborhood.
You really?
Yeah, I was I know this one street that I always was kind of scared of, and my mom would never let me go on that street.
Okay.
And I could just see my house right there, and I'm on the street that my mom told me not to be. The skies
yeah.
The clouds are coming together, clashing.
I kind of thought when I was reading, I thought it was gonna be it was all just a dream or something. You woke up. But then he said, may we meet again. I'm like, this is on purpose. They're gonna meet again.
Then I'm going to part 2.
That was good.
Well, that's a wrap.
This was supposed to be a joke, but
I have so much fun.
comment aspects of both stories that you liked, and maybe some aspects that you would that you would add to
Incorporate. I was about to say that.
Yeah, to make it for improvement.
Also, if y'all want to see her or anybody any of her friends or even me act them out, that might get a little risky.
We're also about to film a video on this channel.
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be good. So just go watch it. I don't know when these will be uploaded or if they're gonna be at the same time. I literally don't know.
Should we try
to aim?
To upload at the same time? No, it's not going up till next year, girl.
Well, mine will be up very soon. I'm very on top of it.
He is. Subscribe to him, please. If you want consistency, subscribe to me.
Oh my god.
I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye. All right. So that was Deb and Martin's video. What did you think about this?
It was pretty good. I think I enjoyed the writing about maybe lesser known characters. I was a little skeptical when it was animated characters. But I think the two of them together were very funny, and Their fan fictions were good. I just don't think it's for me. Especially Martin's got very sexual very quickly, and I was like, okay. But I think the two of them are very funny, and hey, I mean, they were pretty compelling, so give them some credit for writing, being pretty good writers. But it was great. Great to see them together. Love to see them together in a video again.
Yeah, I really enjoyed these. I really enjoyed these fan fiction. They were quite great. I wasn't a Wattpad kid, so you know, I really didn't. Honestly, I didn't hear about Wattpad until I was in like my teenage years. I just did not know. I did not know anything about it. Like I
knew about like middle school, but I never like.
I think I found out through a YouTube video. I'm sure that's when I found out, but I was never like, I never even knew that was a thing. Honestly, on the internet, I was too busy trying to dance along with the Disney Channel shit. But this was a great, very entertaining video. I love their chemistry together. They just seem like they have a good time together. I like both stories, although I definitely favored Martin's story a little bit more, just because it was very juicy. And I feel like. Huh?
I like Deb's better.
Yeah, I feel like for me, and I want to read a fan fiction, I want you to go all out. You all the crazy shit. You all the dirty shit. I want all the twists and turns. I want that shit to be popping pop it off.
I think I would like that, but I like how Deb's kind of started off like a little less than his. Like I feel like Deb's would have built up to that if they had more time.
I wanted to start off on the high. I want the crazy shit from the jump, you know? Well, shout out to both of them for making a very entertaining video. And y'all go check out their fan fictions if you haven't already on your own. Because I'm sure they did some tweaks and edits to it now to make it a little bit better. But anyway, that's all for this reaction. If you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and comment down below what you thought about this reaction. And if you want us to react to more Martin or Dab.
And make sure to follow us on all of our social medias, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow both of our separate channels. And make sure to check out our Discord.
This is very original. I don't think I've ever seen anyone... At least for me, write it as a YouTube video. I would never think of that concept too. That's very
I was thinking that too. I was like, I've never
smart.
seen anybody do that.
Very smart of both of you to come up with this idea. Yeah, but anyway, that's all this reaction around.
Bye.
Bye.